much money can I make? Now, I've got the spreadsheet. It's in my groups, okay? It's in my groups. All my leaders, they've got them in the groups. We're in WhatsApp, my groups. We're also in Telegram, where everybody is there, and I share everything that I have here, I share with them. So we got a spreadsheet. There are 3 tabs at the bottom: settings, IO daily, and projection. All you need to be concerned about is settings and projection. Settings is the only thing you change. So let's assume, let's see, that you put in $10,000. I say equal 10,000, and let's assume the price is $39. I haven't looked, but I'm going to assume it's 39. It's probably closer to 40. That means when you come on board, your principal is 256.41, right? IBS tokens. And we're going to be staking those tokens. So I got the initials token sent there. And then you can go in your back office. You can click on bonds, click on my bonds, and you'll see your bond, and it'll tell you what your principal is in IBS tokens. Again, the staking is going to be launching on the 23rd. When that baby launches, we're going to have the opportunity to buy stakes as well as bonds. But again, the bonds open and close depending upon the ecosystem. Now, let's say, for example, I do not touch this right here, the 8-hour rate. I just put in the daily yield. Right now, we are making for 360 days, we're making about 0.75% a day. Wonderful. There are 3 periods per day, right? 8 hours plus 8 hours plus 8 hours to 24 hours, unless you live on an interplanetary someplace out there out of space, then that changes. Keep that the same. 30.4 days per month. Keep that as the same. Now, your contract length, this is where you want to change things to in months' time, 3 months, but I'm going to go with the 12 months. I'm going to go with the 12 months. These are my long-term babies. Now, you can't put human behavior into technology and come out with answers. But what I have done, I attempted at it. Let's say I'm going to predict your withdrawal behavior. You want to withdraw every 7 days. You want a paycheck every week in your pocket, every week in your pocket. And you want to take out every week. You want to take out 100% of all of the interest that you've earned, of all of your yield you've earned. You can say, I just want 50%, put 0.5, but we're going to go at 1, okay? Then you want to say, at the end of my contract, how does it look if it's $40 in 12 months? Well, what about $35? Well, what about $30? Well, what if it's $25 at the end of my contract? What if it's $10? Okay, we got all of that set. I want you to go over to projection. It does the calculation for you. You don't have to change anything. Click. Boom. And just by first sight, by looking at this, you see this column here. You see this column here. Look at that. The numbers are going up. You see this column here? The numbers are basically static. Let me explain to you. This is for that guy or gal. Oops. No, cancel. This is for that guy or gal, let me do this, who says, I'm not going to take anything out. I'm going to let this baby ride for 12 months. That's me and many others on my team. And you see the exponential growth of the tokens that you are earning every single day, every month, and how you went from, let's go back to settings, 256 tokens all the way to 3,941 tokens. Now, let's take a look at the second column, and you'll see just at a glance, a blind man can see this, you're taking out every week. You're eating every week. Congratulations. But you notice that the number of tokens that you have aren't increasing significantly at all, right? And so it's up to you to determine whether you're going to pick 7 days or 30 days or 15 days, or I'm not going to do it at all. It's up to you how you want to do it. But let's go to the summary here. 12-month contract. You do full compound and don't take anything out. You've got 3,941.68 tokens at maturity. If you take it out every 7 days, you got 256 tokens at maturity. But you ate during the year. If the price is $40, the guy or gal who put in $10,000 will be taking out $157,667 because she waited. Time is money. Time is money, right? And if you're in a rush and you need the money immediately, that's okay. But those who know how to strategize and believe in the eighth wonder of the world, they're going to be doing some of these 360 days. And you can buy more contracts at 180 and 90 and 360 and 540, right? Just have one. I'm not your financial advisor, but I say I have one that I won't touch for 12 months. And I'm going to have multiples, and I do have multiples. I'm going to touch them. I'm going to claim. I'm going to play with them. I'm going to take the money out. I'm going to come back and buy more contracts, build up my volume. I'm going to do, my strategy is my strategy, but you're going to have to come up with yours, okay? So, $35. If it's $35 at the end of 12 months, that's $138,000 you're walking away with at the end of your 12-month contract. $30, that's $118,000. Even at $10, you're walking away with $39,000 on a $10,000 investment. You can't find that in stocks. You can't find that in bonds. I don't care if you go with NVIDIA, you go with Apple stock or ABC, Google stock, or what have you. You go with gold, you go with silver, and I've got those. You're not going to get a 3X at the end of the year. You're not. Okay, so now look at you, and you decided, hey, I'm going to take out every 7 days, I'm going to claim 100%. So at the end of your contract at $40, that's $10,256. You put in $10,000. But it's not like you only got a $256 profit because you ate throughout the year. Every week you got a paycheck. You follow me on this, okay? And actually, when you did that, 93% of your potential you threw out of the window because you didn't stick with the 12 months, okay? Let's say it's $10. You're going to walk away with $2,564 at the end of your contract. Why? Because you ate here. You ate here. You ate month 3. You ate every week, and month 6, month 5, month 8. You ate. So you got your money, but you'll never make as much as the guy or girl who decides, I'm going to let this baby ride for 12 months. You get it? So I want you guys to utilize your spreadsheet and do all of your what-if analysis, right? And you'll see where you can be profitable. And with that said, I tell you, I am excited about this. I'm not going to take any Q&A.